going on, everybody? Was it a yawn? Derby City Sports Review Show is in the building. It's on the air. Will I am in the building with Will. What's going on, Don? How you doing, man?
What's up with you? What's up with you? Ain't a whole lot of. Ain't a whole lot of. Another Monday. Another Monday.
Monday, man. Laker Day. We'll hit that. I can see,
I mean, since
we'll
it's
definitely
draft
hit
week,
that.
it's draft week, so leading up to the draft,
Ah, okay. I thought you were celebrating somebody else who got introduced
no,
today.
we not going to get on that yet. I know,
Okay,
but
okay,
no,
okay.
we really not.
Okay. Okay. I was just checking, man. I mean, this was making
No,
sure, it's all good, though,
no.
man. It is what it is. How was your weekend, though, man?
It's all right. All right. My oldest daughter's birthday passed this weekend, so went out a little brunch yesterday. Had a good time. Had all my girls with me, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's all good.
That's, well, that's good. That's good. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Had a great weekend. I finally, had to celebrate Sweet Tea's birthday, so we did our thing, and then all of a sudden, I had to go to work today. I haven't been in work in like 5 days. I have been. I have worked. Let me see. Out of the last 9 days, like 2 days, something like that. Yeah, man. So I was like hit with it hard. Like, oh my gosh, I had to come in here end of the month, so we got to go extra hard. So my goodness gracious, but I made it. I made it. 4 more days. I'm already looking. Been off all that time. I'm already looking for the weekend, man. Like, come on Friday,
Mm,
let's hurry up and get this going. Big
yeah.
times. You know how that
I
goes.
definitely, I definitely can't wait to this weekend because after that, it's 2 weeks off. So
Oh yeah, yeah. That's good stuff.
yeah, yes
Big
sir.
time. Oh my God. So, like I said, hope everybody had a great one. The weekend and that kind of stuff like that. We got get some people lined up for the football interview, so we were working towards that. Like I said, a goal is try to get one player from each school. We're gonna try our darndest to get that, and some people just don't answer, or if we can't get the player, we'll definitely try to get the coach, especially the new coaches that we haven't heard from. We'll try to do that. Try to have somebody represent the schools. You know how that is. So we look forward
Yes sir.
to that. If you want to know where to find us, Everything 54 Sports Network. We're talking about Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You don't stop. X, YouTube, Players Club group, all the good stuff. And I got a very special thing that I'm gonna drop. I'm trying not to drop it um, at the end of the show. Later on tonight, I might try to save. If I can save it, I'm gonna try to save it tomorrow. Something that I thought about while I was at work. So, and I'm actually already have created something. So I'm just moving on there. So make sure you follow, like, subscribe, everything for us. We really appreciate it. So also subscribe to the Facebook page. It's 99 cents. And how we've been doing is finding different places to find that 99 cents. And if you've been paying attention, Don has told you to look everywhere. You know what I'm saying? From the couches to the dryers, the washer, all that kind of stuff. So we always trying to make it a little fun. So what are they looking at now, man? Do you have a place? Do you have a place where they can look and find 99 cents to subscribe to the Facebook page? And actually, we need to go ahead and we're gonna put some content on it this week. We're gonna probably do a little couple extra little shows type stuff this week for you
Hmm.
guys. But Don, have you thought of anywhere else where people can find that 99 cents?
I mean, really, you think about it. Go look at some of those pockets. Let's go look at some of those winter coat pockets,
Okay.
pants pockets y'all ain't put on. Y'all know
Okay.
y'all just throw the change in there. You don't even think about it. Take it off at night. Might hang it up. Might throw it in dirty clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Check your pockets. That's one thing y'all
Pockets.
don't think about. Check your pockets. Change y'all in there.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah. I was
It's
thinking.
99 cents.
I was thinking he was going in somebody else's pockets. Check those pockets. Check those
Check
pockets.
them.
I was like, whoa, them pockets lead to credit cards and everything else. We don't want to get we don't want you to get arrested at these things. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame it on us. Talking about, hey,
Hey,
we doing
hey.
this. They told us to check pockets. I found more than 99 cents.
Right. He walked this family. Hey, check your pockets, fool.
Right. Yeah, people don't even walk around with blank checks no more. People used to have them blank checks.
Yeah, they did.
Woo wee! You talking about crime wave? Yeah,
Check it
all that.
out.
So they're not condoning that. We're just saying, hey, he's saying,
Right. Just
check your own
check your own.
pockets.
Check your own pockets.
Let's start there first. Your own pockets. Check that, and you might find that 99 cents.
Right.
All right.
Maybe your loved one's pockets.
Yeah,
too.
that too. That too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This don't take all of that money out of that pocket. Please don't. We know how some people do. Founders keepers. We already talked about if it's in the washer and dryer, it's a wrap. So
Except for grabs.
in their pockets, it's still your possession.
Yeah.
But when they get it at washing and dry, a little bit different. It's free game for everybody. So make sure you do that. We really appreciate the support you guys is giving. Thank you guys, big time. So Don, let's go on and get them up to speed to anything with the wrestling going on with that. What's popping?
Well, let me tell you this. Right now, from a Friday night SmackDown last week, Friday night SmackDown was a pretty good show. I must give it to them. They came, they dropped a good show, and then you start off with CM Punk because they was in Chicago. So Chicago crowd, he had them going this and that. This Paul Heyman came out, try to hug him up. He wants to get rescued from the Bloodline. Bloodline came out like they was about to whip up on old CM Punk. Then Cody Rhodes comes out, saves the day. Comes out with a couple bats. Like, come on, Bloodline, y'all want some of this? That's cool. So, after that, you go on with the show. You got Carmelo Hayes. Now he wins his match with a 3-way match. So Carmelo Hayes is now in the Money in the Bank match coming up soon.
Okay.
Coming up with the Money in the Bank. Andrade, he wins. So now he's officially in the Money in the Bank match. And plus both of them are with Jey Uso. So those three are solid in the Money in the Bank match. You have Chelsea Green has advanced into the Money in the Bank match. I don't know. Might be another.
Is it a limit? Is it a limit on how many people can be in that match?
It'll be six people. It'll be 6 on men and women. So right now they just working their way up, and getting, whoever wins what match, like an entry match, like that, to get into the main event, Money in the Bank match type deal. But the ending of the show topped it off to me is because you didn't know, you knew it was coming, but you didn't know. If you keep up, the Bloodline was jumping Cody Rhodes. He got some Kevin Owens and Randy Orton came out to save him. But out of nowhere, Jacob Fatu has shown up now, the new member of the Bloodline. Jacob Fatu, if anybody knows about him, he goes deep. He gets a couple of independent wrestlers he's been in. He's been in Japan. He's been in JLW. It's a couple other different ones he's been into, but he's a wild Samoan. He is wild. He's one of the dangerous, but this man is talented too. And he's come in to help the Bloodline, and he came in strong by taking it straight to Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and he was beating them all down. So it was mad, and they ended the show like that. All four now in the Bloodline with Jacob Fatu, with Tama Tonga, and with Tonga Loa. They tough. So now what's gonna be waiting for? When is Roman Reigns going to show back up and have a problem with this? So this is what it's all working on. Right now, their storyline is working out great. And I didn't even mention where CM Punk did end up getting beat down by Drew McIntyre. It was outside the building. It was kind of funny how they had it. Like, he had him busted and bleeding. When they raised up like a garage door, they raised it up, and that's all you see CM Punk laying there. Drew McIntyre picked him up, walked him all the way inside, threw him down in the like that the whole crowd can see, laying in front of the Technotron in the back where they walk out at.
Right.
And they had to take him off in a stretcher. It was lovely, but the storyline goes on right now. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre is probably the biggest thing going, other than you got the Bloodline and the Wyatt Six family back. So that pretty much wraps it up until we see what happens tonight.
Well, okay, well, that's money in the bag. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So make sure you get ready, guys. Like I said, we're gonna have something special for you guys with that. We're working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it, moving closer to that happening as far as own wrestling show. So should be fun. Should be lots of fun. So want to go ahead and hit a lot of some of these topics that's been happening in the sports world, and been quite a few basketball without a doubt. So definitely, but I want to start it off in the America's pastime sport. Uh, it let's bring it on out. Blue Jays. I'm not going to make Orves. We're going to say Martinez suspended 80 games for PEDs. You know,
Mm.
80 games, bro. Like that, half the season. Half the season's gone. Checks and all that kind of stuff, man. It's like you guys know they tested. You know, if this ain't the stuff that Burry and Mark and them was using and all that, dude, you, 80 games. I mean, that is, and then it's just keep on like you had a baseball player, a reliever, for the Mets. You know what I'm saying? He got hit with 10 games because Edwin had stuff, probably
Stuff
pine
his
tar
hand.
on his hands and gloves. He's coming to the game, but stuff like Mr. Martinez who got suspended. So they test him. You know what I'm saying? But Mr. Edwin, like somebody had to be watching, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because he came
somebody's
in,
watching.
he just came in from the bullpen, and they was like, "Hey, come on, let me holler at you." Like, who is the
Hmm.
who's the rat? Do they got cameras?
Mm.
Do they got cameras in that bullpen that the home team can see and say, "Hey, bro, whatever." Dude putting stuff on his glove. I
Yeah.
don't get it, bro. Like they catching you and to lose. I don't know how much money this guy makes for the Blue Jays. I know I don't think he's a household name. He could be. I don't know. Whatever. But 80 games, bro. That's a lot of games. And I mean, come on, you gotta be smarter than that. And like I said, my guy, my goodness gracious, Diaz 10 games with substance on your hand coming in there. And they showed a picture of his hand, brother, like he had uh, uh, blisters all on his. He had so much stuff caked on his hands. Like they
Yeah.
were gonna tell that, bro. Like, let me shake your hand, dude. Nah, don't touch my hand. Stupid, bro. It's stupid.
He brung it out just showing like, I don't know where this came from. Like
Right.
it was so like
Stupid,
I
man.
don't know what they get, where they doing it from, where they getting it from. I mean, but somebody gets caught like that at least a couple times a year though. I mean, like do y'all honestly think y'all gonna get away with it?
Right. Right. I'll take the 10 games. Dude's a closer. He making bank. Like I said, my other guy, I don't know how much he's making.
Well, yeah,
80
Martinez with
games.
this 80. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, I have to look up more on him is to see, you know what I'm saying, like what is his status, because if he's somebody who's a fringe player, you done, bro. Like they're not gonna let you get away with that kind of stuff, man. He done took the half the season off. We getting into it. We're just now getting into it. Like we're trying to make a run. The Blue Jays, maybe they're not. They're 15 and a half game out of first. So I guess if you got them, smoke them. Smoke them if you got them. Whatever.
Mm.
Because and really, it's so crazy because the Yankees is 52 and 28. They are 35 and 42. So it's not like they, you know what I'm saying, having a real bad season. They're only 7 games out of 500. But 15 and a half out of first place and 13 and a half out of second. So, they got a hill to climb. But, bruh, it ain't like you guys are the White Sox, 21 and 58.
Yep.
Everybody's probably using. They ain't gonna test them.
But you look at it, Toronto just played 77 games so far this year. They've not even played 80 games.
He'll be back with the last 2 games of the season.
It's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? And I don't even want you back, bro. Like your season's over with. Like your season. If we make a run and all this. I don't want you, bro. Like, I'm sorry. We're done. This relationship is done. I don't want you anymore. Leave me alone, cause you really abandoned us in the time of need, and he did.
For real though. Yeah.
And that's it is what it is, man. Good luck in whatever you do in life, because I don't know if you'll be back on there. Maybe you will. Who knows? But you've been officially removed. Uh, Something interesting yesterday, man, and I think he's running tonight. So hopefully, we'll be done with the show. And the 16-year-old Quincy Wilson came in third in the semis. So he's competing for Olympic spot in the 400. 16-year-old running against grown men.
Right.
I don't know what you guys are doing at 16. Some of you guys are trying to convince yourself to continue to work out and get ready for football, or man, being lazy, staying in the house, sleeping, or whatever you're doing, or whatever. I mean, some of y'all going to camps and stuff. Dude is trying to get to the Olympics and competing against grown men at 16. He's not competing against other 16 at a 7-on-7 camp or a football camp or nothing like that, or basketball. He is a grown man trying to make the Olympics at 6. Dude don't even have his license. He said wherever he's from, you have to be 16 years and 9 months. So he just turned 16. So basically they racing against somebody who just turned 16, and dude is competing for Olympic spot. Like I said, I don't know what you was doing. I know I was up there dodging, hoping coaches wouldn't call me. Talking about you need to get out there and run. Run for what? Man, we got this get ready to happen, but still. You know what I'm saying? I need a little bit more time. Then I get in shape. Dude is get ready and trying to be an Olympian at 16. That is remarkable. Remarkable. Woo! Good luck, my brother.
He actually races at 9:59 tonight.
Okay. So they in Oregon, so is that going to be Oregon time? If that's say everybody be asleep.
Good question. No, it's just Eastern time.
Okay.
No.
Okay, it's good right to say, boy. They say, yeah, might miss that one. I don't know. I'm not.
I'll watch the replay.
Yeah, it might come across notification at 12:59.
Right, yeah, right. So,
but nah, if
see a
Eastern, so
reel,
that's good.
a reel of it somewhere.
Right, but nah, dude was rolling though, man. He looked like he was not gonna get in that top 4, but he did his thing, man. Like I said, man, just looking back and just seeing, a 16-year-old doing that, man, that's impressive. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure in other sports that has been, what I'm saying, maybe swimming or something like that. But dude, he is doing his thing. And I don't know if you guys seen the football that's going on, the World Games football, whatever the hell is going on. I don't know if they competing. There's football, and it ain't NFL, and it don't even look like them. I don't know who these guys are competing. If you've been watching this and see these different countries that are competing, please comment. This cannot be the World Game, because most people are competing trying to get to the Olympics, and if this football is in the Olympics or some fashion, and collegiate, I don't know what the guidelines, but if you guys have seen that, please, because I seen a Brazil team. I don't know if it was on social media. They was competing and they looked god awful. God awful. Their offense looked like trash. Pure trash. United States is in there. I mean, like I said, I don't know how many countries. I'm about to do a little bit more deep diving. But I'm like, are they competing to get to the Olympics? Like, please tell me this is not so. Now, I know the Olympics keep on adding. You know what I'm saying? I thought flag football was in one time. Something crazy stuff.
That's what I was wondering. Is that
Nah,
what
this
it was?
dude, that's what I'm saying. This got to be the world thing or something. But they had shoulder pay. And I'm like I said, they know collegiate people, because they sitting there, they getting paid. They get ready to go to camp, so they can't do it. The NFL is definitely not doing it. So I'm like, what is this? And it wasn't Little League. I'm like, whatever this is, bro, this is crazy. It's crazy. Because like I said, Brazil, as soon as they hike the ball, The defensive line was already in dude's face, bro. He like he had to just fling it on. I said, this is garbage. This is garbage. I would have loved to try to compete in that back in the day. Hey, what? Yeah, let's go ahead. For all the people decide they're not gonna play college, we got one more game for you to compete for.
Yeah,
One more left in you. If you got one more left in you, come on out and see if you can go ahead and drill somebody else from a different country. Yeah. I would love that opportunity. Big time. Hey man, you just never know. You just never know. But like I said, they keep on adding more games and different stuff, so you can't keep up with all the kind of stuff. I'm like the swimmer I'm like the swimmer who don't want to swim in the Louvre or whatever he was. It was one of them canal.
Oh yeah.
He's like, bro, nah, man, this stuff's contaminated, bro. And they like, yeah, you gonna do it? I ain't. My
I'm
health.
good. I'm good.
I'll wait next 4 years.
Right. Y'all
I
move
can
it somewhere else. What's
can
next?
Yeah, I can wait. I ain't worried about it. Good luck in life. You know what I'm saying? What's up, sis? How you doing? What's going on? What's going on, Coach P? What's going on? What's going on?
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not doing none of that. Good luck. I like my health too much. Forget you. Well, we knew this day was coming, and he swear he's not wearing this because of that. But my whole thing is, what will be the challenges for JJ Redick? Now we've been talking about JJ Redick and the Lakers, Showtime, Lake Show. We've been talking about. We've been talking about the relationship with him, LeBron James and JJ Redick, all that kind of stuff. Well, the day has come that this official is official. But this is a great question to pose to you and all the sports fans who's watching it. What will be the challenges for JJ besides the relationship with LeBron James? You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. Because we know that's going to pay dividends, that relationship with him and versus the other players. But, Lake Show, what you thinking, man? What would be some of the challenges?
I mean, really, I'm looking at you got a show as in you're not favoring LeBron James, LBJ. You're not favoring. I mean, you got to make it like it's all equal. We all won.
Right.
You got to be able to manage these lineups. Now, that's the thing too, as in whatever team we start with, let's say that when it gets down to it, managing lineups, because this man, they said the only thing he's managing is what was it, a YMCA coach job or something? He did something for like a 6th, 7th grade. It was something crazy. They said what type of experiences he had. And with something like it's a manager of
Good luck.
What the heck? Yes.
Lord,
but I mean, it's like anything. You never know. Hey, it could work out, but the scales of I don't see it working out is very low. As in, saying I don't see it working out where it's about to tip over because I don't know. I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem right, but hopefully it does for namesake because it's so embarrassing.
So my thing is this. That's something that you just don't I got an idea. Let's go get JJ. You know what I'm saying? So, but maybe his agent or somebody had to leak out or get with LeBron and whoever else the powers to be to say, hey, JJ interested in coaching. I think my problem is it's a ton of Blue Devils in the league, like front office. Nobody's hired him as to be an assistant coach, a special assistant to the assistant coach, or anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come and be a special assistant GM, or get your hands with nothing.
Yeah.
And if you think, I'm telling you, if you go look at a lot of these front offices, it's a lot of ex-Duke players, a lot of them, and no one has said, "Hey, let's go get our brother JJ." I heard that he might want to get his hand wet and coach something or be involved somehow. No, we heard it through social media, the podcast, LeBron James and everybody. We heard it this way. Like, it's kind of like That's why, to me, everybody wants to say, on the show last week, the Don gave you guys a list of people, you know what I'm saying, that coach basically from being a player and became a coach or had no coaching experience. Let's put it that way.
No coach. Mm-hmm.
No coaching experience. And I mean, fairly, let's don't forget, I love some Mark Jackson. I think a lot of people is upset because he basically had that team, but when he had that team, they was garbage. The first year, the first year they only won like 27 games. You know what I'm saying? Like that. In the West, you can't do that, and you can't see the Lakers with 27. I mean, goodness gracious, they fired. We already see they fired Ham. He didn't get to finish the season. That kind of stuff. So it just something with that. It is kind of. I don't know. And you named like about 4 players who became coaches, that kind of stuff like that. And then we don't even know what's his temperament. We just hear him call. I mean, he just now started really getting the good games as a commentator. Like that came out of nowhere. He wasn't commentating for a while because he just been retired for a couple years or so. Like, he was playing or whatever. Got his, did a little stuff, doing a little podcast and calling these games, which I think that's part of people's contract with ESPN. Hey, you commentator, do a podcast. Let's do something, get to build your stuff up. And he's good at it. I mean, he's not great, but he's good at it. He's not like Mark Jackson or anybody like that, but he's good at it. I'm not gonna say he's bad. But this, I don't know, bro. Like, this is something that the Charlotte Hornets would do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like that organization.
Yeah, right though. That sounds
not
right.
The Lakers, dude. We saw a coach in this area that was given the keys to the Bentley. How did that fare? No coaching experience. Well, he had a coach, but no head coaching experience. How'd that turn out? Good luck, Lakers fans. Good luck, Lakers fans. I gotta say, good luck. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Real quick, give me a percentage of what's the percentage of him leading the Lakers to the playoffs?
Ooh.
It's 10 teams now, I guess you can say. Well, playing teams.
I mean, let's see.
He got some studs. He got some studs.
Yeah, it's seriously. But now it's like coaching, controlling. Don't be bullied by LeBron. I mean, what the hell? It's like you younger than LeBron out there.
Right.
Let me give it about. I want to go with like 65%.
Ooh, that's high.
Yeah, it's high, but I think if we can have the players to get us there, but can we finish?
Ooh. My whole thing is the Lakers have had the players for a minute. I don't know if they're gonna keep everybody, like you said, the players, but this year's players, if you looked at their roster, they was top 5 roster in the league. Top 5 roster in the league. People blaming Ham and all this stuff, but they still had the opportunity. You still got to play as a player. So we don't even know what kind of system, all this kind of stuff he's going to run. So to me, I say it's more like 43%, just because the unknown. And the only reason I said 43 is because of LeBron James and AD and all these other guys. And, we'll see with free agency if they're going to bring some in, who they losing, all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of things to work out, with that. But I don't even know if I want to play for him. That's my thing. It's like, I don't know. Yeah. Hey, sis, that's the problem. At the end of the day, I'm still a big LeBron. That's the problem. You LeBron James fans. Hell, he's trying to ruin one of the greatest, if not the greatest, organizations ever. Too much, man. Get your hands out of the pan. Get out of the kitchen. How your mama do? Get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen, LeBron. Hell, because this week, like the Don said, it is draft week, and we all gonna be watching that second round. Most people do not watch that second round unless they got players that are that they cheer for and they thinking, okay, maybe they get picked. Everybody's gonna be paying attention for this second round like no other. I'm not talking about the Wisconsin fans. I'm not talking about the Kentucky fans. I'm not talking about the Duke. I'm talking about everybody because everybody want to see whatever those numbers is that the Lakers picking. Everybody want to see if Bronny James would be. So, hey, like I said last week, one piece is in play. One piece is in play. And we're going to see. What's up, Shad? Good evening, good evening, good evening. One piece is in play. So we're going to see, brother. We're going to see.
But did you see, though, this year is the first year they're going to have the first and second round on 2 different days.
Oh, hell. I guess it's the time to do it. This is because, but see, now everybody's going to try to time it when the Lakers pick. That's it. See, what they trying to do, that NFL. They trying to, and this is not NFL material, bro. This is not NFL material. What does the second day consist of? 1 hour? I mean, it can't be 3 hours like the first day because that's stupid. Like, I mean, who is watching the second? Don't get me wrong. I did say I thought it was the same day. Now it's gonna be like, what's Lakers pick? That's what people gonna be like. Where's Lakers pick? So we can see and try to time this. And how many minutes is it between it? Because most of the second round is quicker than the first.
Yeah.
But the NBA only got 2 rounds. So don't tell me you're going to still give like a freaking 10-minute between or 15-minute on that second day.
Yeah, they've been on.
Hell, do us all a favor and do it like the baseball. Do it at noon. Do it at noon while people at work. People don't care. Unless you got a son, a cousin, a daughter, somebody that's going to get drafted. Because otherwise, I mean, that is ridiculous, bro. That is sickening, and they ought to be shaming. Second round, let's see real quick. Let me help you guys out real quick, real quick. The Lake Show is picked at number 25 on the second day. So they did the 55th pick on the second day. So if this is this on ESPN or TNT?
It's on. Good question. I just seen that. Where is it on? I don't know now. I don't know.
Hell, the second might be on Tubi.
Shut up.
Second round might be on Tubi. For real.
No, I just see it where it's 2 night. Yeah.
Might as well be shit.
Second round.
What's up, D? How you doing? Oh wow.
Say where it's gonna be at. I don't.
It don't even make a difference. I mean,
no, it really don't.
Yeah, especially second round. Y'all to quit that, man. Everybody try to be like NFL, but you gotta have that NFL stuff to go with it. You don't. Moving on. If you find it, let me know. Right. All right. Where will Trae Young land? Now the Hawks has they probably been shopping this guy and the other guy who's with Houston. I forgot his Collins, but he's already with Utah, and Utah trying to get rid of him. So his attitude must suck because he's a good player. Now Trae Young, they've been trying to shop this little guy around for about 2 years now, and everybody, how quickly we forget that he was doing his stuff in the playoffs. Yes, he was rocking and rolling. Everybody was loving him. Oh yeah, Trae Young, yeah, man. Now it's like, and now I saw the most disrespectful thing I ever seen. Not ever seen, but most disrespectful. They showed where somebody did almost like a, let me see, let me go. Somebody did almost like like those draft simulators type thing, but they did a career simulator. They saying that if the Hawks did not trade Luka and kept him, they would won a championship this year. He the head of MVP, right? MVP. He been all like they broke down the years that both of them been in the league, and they said about this time this year, Atlanta have a championship. He'll average 30 and 8 and 9 or some crazy stuff, bro. And I'm like, whoa. Like they really are crapping on Trae Young. Like, dude, well, you know what? You wanted a short guard who you thought was explosive enough that Steph Curry, that's when everybody tried to get the next Steph Curry. Well, supposedly the next Steph Curry is in WNBA. That's what they're saying.
Yes, hold on.
That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. So, so they went to the next Steph Curry, and Luka and I, we don't want to. We'll draft him. We'll trade him. All this kind of stuff. This dude can still play, bro. He can still play, but they like see what certain franchises where you land kind of can kill your career. Can really kill your career, brother. What's your thoughts on this?
I think they want to move on from him. I think it's time to just move him on out to the green and the pasture, I guess you'll say, and let the next owner come and pick him up. And they're gonna go ahead and go with Murray. I think they just more on Murray and let Trae just like, yeah, we don't see this working out in the long run. It's like it's like the girl that you wanted so bad, that you fought for, that you gave up this one for. You was like, no, I don't think I want her, but her right there. So they gonna let Luka go. Luka came, the prom queen, Miss Kentucky, Miss USA, but she just ain't won Miss Universe yet. But Trae, they thinking she's gonna come up and develop in due time, and it never became what they thought it was. So now they just ready to get rid of her. It's like it ain't gonna work out. It's not me. It's not you. It's me.
Right. That's type. Pop the balloon. Pop the balloon. And I like that, and I can go with that. I got one for you too. It's that pretty girl, kind of like you said, that you wanted, and you got her, and now you realizing why she's been single.
It's why I knew I was thinking real life.
We won't trade. Everybody like, oh, ain't too short. He went in now, man. He's this. But, he can shoot them threes, but can he do anything else? Well, he can do flows. Can he defend? He's pretty. She's pretty. No matter what, man, she's bad. She's bad, man. Why you? Baby, I know you not single. I know you. Yeah, I am. All right, then, after the honeymoon is over, after that first week, 2 weeks, you like, yeah. Now I know. Now I know why you was by yourself and why you been single for a while. And so they are trying to eliminate Trae Young. They trying to eliminate him. They trying to let the pretty one go. Said, nah, you can stay back by yourself over there somewhere. You can still be by yourself. Good luck. Good luck with what you do. We don't know what you're going to do. Not with us. Not with us.
Maybe somebody else will come pick you up.
Yeah, good luck to them. Good luck to them. Good luck, man. Man, you let this one go? That's a bad one. Yeah, bro. Good luck. Yeah. You got it.
That's how they say.
Good luck.
That's how they say.
Hey,
then you see that person you see that person a couple years later. Bruh.
How come you didn't tell me, dude? You didn't tell me, bruh. You wanted
it. You wanted it. I tried to warn you.
Yeah, but dude, how you think I get out of the kitchen? I'm done. I told you I was done, but now you want to go ahead and, she look good, she's cute.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
No, good luck.
Yeah, I give you the papers.
Right. There you go, bro. I'll sign these papers right here. It's over with. That's yours. All right, Cavs, hiring the Warriors assistant coach, Atkinson. Who?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's respected. And they always say, he's respected in the circle. He learned under um, Steve Kerr and all this kind of stuff. He started He's in the you might have sold me if this was after last year when the Warriors won. No, bro, no. I'd rather you. I mean, granted, I know that not Dan Quinn, Quinn from Duke, who used to be at Utah, had an open game for
Yeah.
Donovan, and Donovan was able to rock and roll like that. I mean, you're gonna have to, and that's the whole thing. You need to open up that floor, the problem is you got all these big dudes down there who cannot spread the floor and all this kind of stuff. So what is he gonna do? Because he comes from a system. Is that so? Are they get ready to trade one of them big ones, one of them big young dudes, or somebody's coming off the bench? I mean, something's got to happen. Something definitely got to happen. This is not a wow factor. You should have went there and just asked if you can hire LeBron James to be the coach. Shit. Let's just do that right now. Let's do that. Let's just get this and over with. Because this is if LeBron got so much money, he don't need to do anything. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and be the coach and the GM. So once your son get knocked out of the league in the G League and all wherever he's gonna be, you can go ahead and bring him back up. The other son's gonna come through, even though he's better. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna play. He's gonna be a one and done. You can kind of align things and get more of your homies that are they give him some real jobs to do what they got to do. Just go ahead and be just bite the bullet. Should have kept the guy and say, okay, we're going to keep you rating for LeBron. The decision's coming in about a couple of years, so you can hang tight, coach, build your stuff up, and that's it. Because this is not a wow factor.
And the funny thing, I swear, I do remember reading this, where even though there was all smoke and mirrors, where the Lakers was looking at Atkinson also to be their next coach. But we all know, JJ Redick was in the works for months.
Already.
It was already a done deal.
Right. No, you're right.
They can say what they want.
Bump hit it though. Check this out. Bump said enemy mine looking Sam Cassell just can't get a job. Yeah. Sam, hey. Go ahead, Don.
And by Bump saying that about Sam Cassell, and it's funny enough, word is Sam Cassell is supposed to be considered going to be on the Lakers bench with JJ.
There's no way I'll be under the bench with somebody who didn't coach.
Who was never coached.
Never coached.
That makes absolutely no sense at all.
Never. He better go get some of these ex-Duke players. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you want to join me? Let's go. Ain't no way Sam Cassell, is he even interviewing for these jobs? You know what I'm saying? Like, has he even had an interview for it? And I get it that some people, don't interview well. That's life. Everybody cannot, wasn't born with the gifted tongue and all that kind of stuff like that. But I haven't even heard him even being, mentioned to do an interview. And that's a good one. To me, most of these coaches, man, they, especially ex-players, the ex-point guards and different guards like that, man. I mean, I would have gave him a try, but like the Don said, like we all know, that was already a done deal.
Yeah.
Already a done deal.
Does that keep Donovan though at Cleveland? Hiring his coach. Like you said, it's not no sexy pickup.
No. No, it's like what we talking about? I'm sure Donovan didn't say, "Hey, I got a name for you, Coach Atkinson." I got a name for you. Try him. Hell no, man. Ain't nobody. What the hell, dude? That's
Kenny Atkinson.
Yeah. He's the guy. That guy. What guy? That guy? The guy who looked like the other guys on the bench? Get him. Number 5. Come on.
All those guys. Right.
Yeah, that was smart.
I don't see it.
Hell nah, there ain't nothing happening with that. Raptors is going to supposedly extending Scotty Barnes. 5 years, $270 million. That TV Monday is great, brother. Because
Still,
Scotty, beat me up, Scotty. Scotty's good, but he ain't 270
he
million
had
good.
270 to be
He
the
ain't
highest
that
Toronto player ever.
ever. He ain't that good. Yeah, every time I watch him, he's kicking the ball out of bounds. I'm like, wow, bro. Like, are we doing that now? Are we doing that now? Yeah, we are, dude. Dude's gonna get 54 million a year.
That is crazy. That is nuts, man.
54 million, bro. He's the
Is it
cornerstone of the team.
Right.
He the only one on the team. Shit, you got
Everybody else is
everybody
gone
else.
now.
Jordan Ward, hey baby, come on, make that roster,
Jordan
baby.
is there,
Come
yeah.
on, baby, go ahead. Because if I'm David Johnson, if he's still in with the Raptors organization, when you see a guy who is limited offensively, dude can play some defense. Dude's been injured quite a few little times. Dude's not an elite offensive player. Get $54 million extension.
Crazy.
What y'all said? Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. I was going to ask how much is guaranteed. Because
All
you have
that
a football.
yeah,
All
yeah.
that football money be like, they're
Mm,
getting the $210 million for the, and it's 200 guaranteed. Like,
right.
might as well be the
200. Just call it 200 because we ain't gonna see that other 70 mil, you know.
Right.
But yeah, that is a remarkable, man. So if I'm the Donovan Mitchells,
Oh,
dude ain't even an all-star. He made an all-star. He did make the all-star, but dude ain't an all-star. I mean, dude is okay. Bro, if I'm Donovan, bro, you're gonna have to give me about 360. And I know that they have that rule that the max, determine, if you stay there with the team and how long and all this. The NBA money's crazy when they have something called the super max,
super, yeah.
the super duper max. Who the hell is getting that? You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, 5 years, 400 million, and everybody laughed because pretty soon that was the deal that Boston got. Let Boston deal with Brown after he won the MVP and they won the championship. What do you think Jason Tatum's going to get? He going to get that petty ice when even though they gave him $400 million, it was 10 years, which was ridiculous. It's still $40 a year, which is great. But dude get ready to get something like 6 years, 5 years, $400 million. Tatum is.
Yeah.
$80 million a year type shit.
Yeah, no, it's going to have to get more than Jalen, so hell.
Oh, yeah, he got 300. And if you sign him now, he getting 400. Like,
yep.
It's like how much left we got on his? And these guys, he got 3 more years. Okay, well, let's try to win as many as we can, then we gonna get rid of him. That's what's gonna happen. You can't keep on paying. Okay, well, he get 4, 5, 6. Come on, man, bro. Because Drew Holiday and them gonna be like, hey, I saw what Derek is in the market getting like $35 million a year. Mm-hmm. But he deserves more than Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
54.
Who is 22 years old and is for his career, this man has averaged 16.6 points a game.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Everybody 7.4 rebounds and 4.7 assists. That's his career average.
Yeah, that sounds like a $54 million contract.
Yeah, 54. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, this past year was his best, but I'm be damned. I mean, still,
54.
you 22 years old getting paid.
54. Hey, if they like it, I love it. Congratulations, young man. Eat.
Get that bag.
Eat. Too bad somebody not on the show. Chiefs release defensive lineman. It ain't Biggs, it's Bug. Oh, no. There goes the spell check. We gonna definitely get your name right for the super Chiefs fan that we have on the show. Our brother who is busy. So we're gonna go ahead and line it up right. Release defensive lineman Bugs after another incident, another arrest. The first one was dogs. You know what I'm saying? I know the first one was dogs. Please tell me that the second one wasn't dogs again. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. Oh, no, my fault. The first one was dogs, I think it was. Yeah. I think he was
Next
had
one
the
was
dogs
go
fighting
ahead.
and all that kind of stuff. Like he
Mm-hmm.
was pulling a Vic. He was pulling a Vic.
Yep.
The second one, he decided, okay, let me up my stuff. Domestic violence, battery charge in Alabama. I think he came from Alabama. I think he was the defensive lineman at Alabama. So he upped his like what in the hell is going on with the Chiefs? See,
Mm.
when you they predicated themselves for getting good character guys. Now it's
They
out the
did.
window. Now they just getting some good players, great players, in their mind, you know. But the whole thing is that because you have this one guy who's the best quarterback, period, Petty Ice, and you got the best tight end in the league who's performing in London on his girlfriend's concert, doing stuff like that, which he ain't even getting ready for the he ain't getting ready for
No.
the camp. He's
Yeah.
partying
Yeah.
because he don't have to go. He don't have to go. So you got them two. You got one of the best, if not the best defensive lineman, Chris Jones. Like you got people in parts that you can go ahead and risk it. You know, you got my guy who's speed racing, who
Oh
who,
yeah.
who in the right mind is racing on the expressway, cause an accident where you're hitting people and not even and get out of the car walking. They weren't even running. They was
Oh, just
walking.
walking away. I thought it was running away. They
He
ran.
walking away from the accident. Who's thinking like that? Then get in trouble again with the photographer or something at the club. Some
Yep. That was it.
character, man. People's
I
character,
mean,
man.
you got bugs. I mean, within a month though. I mean, wasn't even month. It was like 17 days. So you go from the animal cruelty to this domestic and burglary charge.
Well, wasn't that the receiver? The receiver was in 2 weeks his damn self.
Yeah, it was. Matter of fact, it was
They don't
just
care.
like that.
They don't care.
Yeah, Bug's still in jail right now as we speak. So I mean, he can't even he can't even speak on it right now. So
Bye, Bugs. Bye, Bugs. We see you later, Bugs. We ain't got no time for that. You know,
I mean, they fired him this day off.
yeah. They let you know. They like, dude, you ain't even worth it. They know they're trying to keep the receiver. Like, yeah, we need receivers. We keep you. This don't hit anybody in a month or so. This wait a little bit. This a little bit. Can you give us a month before you do something else? Criminal, active. Come on, dude. That's ridiculous, dude. That don't even make sense. All right, let's get it out the way. Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, Rookie of the Year. Caitlin Clark has been putting up some great numbers for a point guard. I see a pseudo point guard as far as assists. She's averaged about 7 assists, but she also is averaged about 5 turnovers, 5 and 6. And I understand some people who don't want to give her those turnovers. You know, it is what it is. If they're going to give it for other people, they got to give it to her. She's averaging about 16 points a game. She has her highs and lows. Angel Reese has broke the rookie record with 8 double doubles or something like that. Balled out yesterday. Had 25 and 16. Clark had 17 or something like that, and 13 assists and 5 turnovers and something else, some rebounds. This right here, Angel Reese said put pressure on her because there was a foregone conclusion. Caitlin Clark, you know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark. And I think it was very important for Chicago to get that win yesterday. They was down by 15 and came all the way back. And Angels like, nah, we ain't losing this one. And the funny thing is, the way the schedule is crazy because the first 2 times they played it was in Indianapolis. The next 2 times in Chicago. Like that's come on, but who's doing the system? Dude, let's go back and forth. Yeah, weird as hell. But so Angel them got that must win, and I don't know what's up with Chicago. I know they got a new coach that Witherspoon's trying to get the guard play situated and all this kind of stuff like that. But for her to have them come back and take control, it just puts that pressure because when she said, "Hey, old girl ain't the only one," everybody was running to Brink. From the Sparks. Brink wasn't doing the same stuff as Angel Reese was doing. I mean, she was good, but she wasn't doing that. She tore up her knee. She's done. Man. So Angel keep on putting them double, man. It's I think like I said, I think it was already in the bag and tied up and bowled and everything, but Angels is making that bowl a little bit looser. You know what I'm saying? And who knows? Because I don't think it's too many. There's only like one or two dominant bigs. You know what I'm saying? Angel Wilson and Brittany Griner. You know what I'm saying? And I love the girl from the woman from um, New York. I ain't talking about Brianna. I'm talking about the Jacqueline Jones, who's 6'6". You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But Angel, so she knows how to utilize, her body and position and everything else. And she's a monster on them boards. She get that offense clicking, then that's an instant double. She's gonna give you double double figures in rebounds. And most times it's a pick back, but she's putting that pressure on him, man. I think right now, because let's put it this way: who's determining this? Is this the writers or is this the coaches? If the writers, is Caitlin, hands down. They do not like Angel
almost
Reese.
definitely.
They don't like her. If this is the coaches and the players and everything, then Angel Reese will have a hell of a chance and probably win it.
Yeah, I mean, by her coming with that double record, breaking that as a rookie, you know, doing things that rookies haven't done. And I swear, every day I hear it's like Caitlin Clark she's averaging. It was like what was it, over 20 and 5 and 6 or something in the game. First rookie to do that. And Caitlin Clark, first rookie to do. Well, give a little. Throw Angel out there a little bit now. Angel's, hold her own. I mean, their records show who they are, but it's a whole different. They try to make it so much of a competition between the two,
Right.
a rivalry. But some
Yeah.
people, I hear some people be like, "It's a rivalry. I don't care what position they play. It's a y'all make it a rivalry.
Right.
This is what y'all doing. Y'all just making the rivalries, and y'all should just make it Chicago. It should have to be Chicago against Indiana, a
Right.
rivalry, if you want to put that, not just
Right.
them two. This ain't Bird and Magic from back in the day and stuff like that.
Right.
So,
But you,
I mean,
but you,
I look at her to have, she ain't going to stop doing what she's doing too, Angel, with those double doubles. They're going to keep coming.
right. Oh yeah,
And
it's going to be up to, like I said, if it's the writers, then it's hands down. Caitlin already got it. I mean, I think they already got. I mean, the trophy might be in her locker. I mean,
it might have been,
if it's the
yeah,
writers,
it got her name already written on it.
it's definitely on there. I mean,
Yeah.
she might. The parents might got it in their trophy case already. I don't know. If it's the writers, that's a done deal. But hey, I do love the Angel Reese. And real quick, Dez Bryant, love him to death. Love him to death. I don't know if you saw on Twitter.
Oh,
He
no, I
basically
didn't
went at
see it.
Shannon and he went at the guy,
I
the
didn't see
the SA guy, SAS guy. He
Oh,
went at them
okay.
saying, where's the talk about Angel Reese? You guys was talking about how Caitlyn this and that, and Angel's done had a hell of a performance, done broke all these records. You're not saying nothing. So SAS guy came back and said, only reason why you saying anything, Dad, is because you're irrelevant. You try to be notarized, and people are like, hold on, dude. Dude's way more known than you. He's got more fans than you. Like, what do you? Why? Because anytime somebody tries to say the guys on over there talking about whatever, oh, you just trying to get notoriety. You trying to get noticed. And dude, you guys weren't even talking about the women's sport or nothing like that. Y'all always bringing up Caitlyn. Y'all trying to get notarized? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the job, to cover the popular sports. But I'm like, dude, you trying to throw shots at Daz. Daz got more fans than you, partner. You know what I'm saying? Only reason why you talk about the Cowboys because you're going to get clicks. You know what I'm saying? So it's a game that you play. Stop playing games, dude. Dude was just observing like you guys. And then on his show, I think it was today, he was throwing so much love to Angel. Oh, you... Come on, don't even get on the side now, bro. Y'all the same one was calling her all kinds of names and things. Nah, bro. Let her be the villain. Let her do what she do. You know, come on, bro. You look really silly when you just backpedaling like that. When you backpedaling and all that kind of stuff, and oh yeah, ain't just my girl. Man, y'all trying to kill her, bro. Y'all trying to
Oh,
kill her.
come on.
Trying to kill her.
They
The
know what they're
finest.
doing, though.
Oh yeah. Dads was like calling them straight out. Oh, you man, Stephen A. Bro, you can't even wear his jockstrap for real, for real. So stop it. Dwight Howard, Kobe, Shaq, best duo of all time.
All right, Dwight. I hear you,
Woo.
brother.
Ooh,
That's a lot to say right there, but
it's a good one.
because
It's a good one.
yeah, I mean, I say it's a great one, but you comparing them to Magic and Captain, so it's so many to compare though. Too. I mean, we go to duos, just
Right.
teams.
Right. It's a toughie. It's definitely. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. That's got to be top 5, right? If not top
Yeah.
5,
Oh,
top
I would
10,
say.
definitely at least of all time. So I mean, it wasn't like
Yeah.
he was
Mhm.
just throwing stuff against the wall. I mean, because that's a monster. That is a monster
Yeah.
one, and can't dispute. You can debate about it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can say Jordan and Pippen. You can say all this kind of stuff. You can say, like you said, Kareem and Magic. You can say all kinds of different ones like that. But that Shaq and Kobe hits different because they was dominant. They was dominant. But
Yes, they would.
Pippen and MJ got 6. That's a little bit different. Now I wish I could throw.
Yeah.
I wish I could throw. Yeah. That's a little different because y'all wasn't nobody stopping them. I don't care.
Right.
That was evident.
That's a whole nother story.
That's
Right.
evident. That was evident. And that's when the East was the beast. The West wasn't shit then. That East, you had to go through the mountains. So I mean, it's a lot of ones. You know what I'm saying? And you can just go back and this is the, you got the old people gonna say, Jerry and well, hell, you can pick some other Laker with that. With Bill, you can go with whoever the hell you want to do with Bill Russell. Anybody,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff like that. But yeah, that's I mean, hey, I hear you, baby Superman. Super whatever you are. I don't know what the hell that. I'm gonna leave you guys with this one. Think it's funny. Talk about Jordan and Pip. Pip says scorekeepers fabricated Jordan stats. I, this war of jealousy has been going along a while. This is not has nothing to do. This was even before that somebody's son was dating somebody's ex-wife or messing with it. This one. I mean, even before the Last Dance. I think the Last Dance kind of elevated because I don't think they knew. I think they probably interviewed a lot of those guys. Like Pippen a lot, and then when you see it, damn, I'm only in there for 10 minutes. It's the Michael Jordan show. Yeah,
That's the reason why you.
Yes, the Michael Jordan show. It definitely is. Everybody want to hear from the greatest, the GOAT. And I will say this: I love him to death. I love Scottie Pippen, and I think even though he's a Hall of Fame and all this kind of stuff, I think just being on somebody who's considered a GOAT, probably at least 80% of the people or whatever basketball people think that. It's kind of hard to suppress that. Like, dude, they're gonna consider you, even though you balled out, you was a hell of a defender, you're a Hall of Famer, but you're not gonna ever come first in mind when they talk about the Bulls. Ever. Only time they're gonna talk about you when you didn't play. When you say you had a headache, that migraine, and you had to sit down and didn't play, or when Phil did the play for Kukoc and you got upset and didn't want to go in and sit down and all that. You remember that. But dude, you a hell of a player. But man, come on, bro. If they said, hey, give Jordan an extra 2, 3. Dude, what they give you? Because you was getting triple doubles. You was getting triple doubles. You know what I'm saying? You was the point forward on the team. But they fabricating. I mean, come on, man. Look, man, this squash that, bro. I mean, he must have. Something done happened that nobody knows. That's what I think. Because this is
It's more to it.
yeah, it's more to it, brother. That's just God dang. Good luck with that.
Right. Some stuff happened behind closed doors too. I mean, that's probably because for you to keep this like a grudge, like an everlasting grudge that you've been having forever.
It's worse than
Like you
Isaiah
can't get over it.
Thomas. He has and Isaiah Thomas should definitely have one. Kept him off the Olympic team.
Yeah.
Dude, you would think that he kept him off the Olympic team. Like, dude, no. Yeah. Sickening.
You would think. But like you said, it's more like you said, more to it. Hell, he might know some stuff, but nobody's gonna believe him. And some of the stuff that he might say might be true.
Right.
But nobody's gonna believe him. It's like still.
You're right. You should have started out with those. Don't keep on saying stuff.
Right.
And I'll say, well, hold on. I got something to say about him. And then they did a tour or doing a tour about the movie, and they're gonna talk about Michael. Him, Horace Grant. Horace Grant got mad because come on, bro. He thought they didn't show him the love when he came. But man, you left. And they got somebody way better than you. Dennis Rodman. But you know how it is. Negativity. That's all it is. But hey, it is what it is. Pip, good luck, bro. Good luck. And you need to go ahead and put a restraining order on somebody. Cause they going for everybody's sons. And I do mean everybody. Lord have mercy. All right, Don, what you got for the people, man? Let me get out of here. What we got for the people, bro?
Well, let me tell y'all something. I mean, be aware who you surround yourself with. Surround yourself with people who fight for you in rooms that you're not even in.
Good one. That's a good one right there, man. That's make y'all sit back and think what he just said. I love that because I go this way, and I say it all the time. You know what I'm saying? No one's gonna work harder than you when you believe in your dream. Some people think that they have that same dream, or they want to be a part of that dream, but they mean they're not gonna work as hard because it's not them. Hey, love what you do what you love. If you don't have no love or no skin in the game, you don't care. So, hey, do what you want to do in life. Don't let somebody else do it for you because it ain't going to come out the same. God bless you guys. We out. Peace out. Derby City 54 crew. Peace.